Hey ladies, what is going on? Welcome to Ecom Cash Army. So I'm just leaving the gym, so I'm gonna record this quick live video. Wow, I can't even invite the members in the group. So ladies, bear with me because I'm really trying to hold this phone the right way. I hope a few of you can jump on. At the moment, we have all ladies in the group. So we are going to be tackling for the next couple weeks in our group. We're going to be tackling step 1 of Amazon prep for quarter 1. Everybody's talking about prepping, for Amazon quarter 4 at the end of the year, but nobody's really talking about prepping. Let me take that off. No one's really talking about prepping for quarter 1. And a lot of times people's sales will slow down during quarter 1. So it's time to really do some activities to get ourselves prepared to survive through quarter 1 and get ourselves ready for the next quarter. So first I want to address a question. I had asked for questions from you ladies under the post for the next couple weeks topic. And one of the questions was, how do you know, what portions of your inventory to move from doing just drop shipping to fulfillment by Amazon inventory? How do you know which items, when it's time to move items over to fulfillment by Amazon? So Miranda, you had asked that question. And so fulfillment by Amazon and FBA is 2 different things. Hey Robin, hey hon, thanks for joining me. So I'm answering a question from Miranda right now. They're 2 different things. They don't have to be treated the same. So the stuff that you drop ship, I've drop shipped furniture, I've drop shipped a lot of heavy stuff. So I wouldn't really use that stuff for FBA because it's just too heavy. So I wouldn't really want to be charged shipping fees and things like that for that heavy furniture. So I wouldn't send in, that stuff into FBA because it's too heavy. So now I do send some of my dropship products into FBA if they're small, they're rank well, and they're selling well. So if they're small, they're ranking well, and they're selling well as a dropship product, I will then switch my listing to a FBA listing and I'll send it into Amazon. As long as I can source that product for cheaper and get me more of a profit because the fees are different, I will do that, right? So hopefully that answers your question. A lot of my FBA items I sourced separately from my dropship items, and some of them were my items that I was dropshipping, but they fit that criteria, and I turned them into fulfillment by Amazon items. So our step 1 for our quarter 1 cleanse for our store is called the Purge. So what I mean by that is that it's time to purge your listings. So for me, I'm just coming back from vacation. So I have had to make a lot of tweaks to my listings, and a lot of times what happens is that once you come back from vacation, your store, your dropship listings will kind of like lose momentum. So they won't sell like they were before vacation. So what you're going to have to do, and it's going to take time, you're going to have to, some people just clear out their store and start over, okay? And other people just go through each listing to see if they've been undercut. I had about 800 or so items that I had been undercut on. A lot of those items during my vacation went out of stock. So I've went from about 800 and something items to only 360 items. So my business goals for this year, okay, are to, for my Amazon store, is to shift. Is to make a shift. So I'm shifting my products to more so FBA and private label. I'm putting more of that stuff in so that mainly my earnings is from that, but the drop shipping is sustaining me in the process, so I'm still drop shipping. So when I say the purge first of all, you want to go over your goals that you have for your Amazon account. What do you wish to accomplish, okay? And you need to adjust accordingly. So if too many of your items have gone out of stock, or you weren't able to beat pricing, okay, what solutions do you have in place to handle that? There are some great repricers that I found out about we'll be talking about. There are some inventory keeping processes that we'll be talking about that can help you with those things, okay? I hired on a couple more people that can help me to manage my account. So what is your plan so that you don't repeat mistakes from last year? And when I say purge, you may have to delete a lot of your merchant fulfilled listings and start from scratch. And you may have to go through each line and make sure that your pricing is competitive and that items are still in stock. So that's pretty basic. Just kind of taking inventory. And it may take you a whole week, but you want to sit down and do it because you want to kick off your 2017 with your Amazon business the right way. You want to start thinking about Q4 now. So you need to prepare yourself for success. And a lot of those old listings, they haven't sold, and they won't sell. Especially if you've had VAs and stuff just randomly listing items to your account. A lot of those items aren't appropriately ranked, and the data has not been studied. So they're just items thrown on your account, and by luck, they just might sell. So before I go, one little tip that you can use is go under pricing. Go under the pricing tab, go to manage pricing, and underneath of your pricing tab, you'll see a long list of items that need to be repriced. You'll see the prices, you'll see whether or not you have buy box or not. You will see the rank of each item. Go down that list. What I tend to do is all the items that are not ranked, I tend to delete those items because I don't even want them on my account. They're random items that, you're welcome, Robin. They're random items that VAs and stuff have put on my account and they're not going to sell. I am purging. So right now we're talking about the purge. So I'm going to be posting up a picture for the purge. I'm going to be posting up tips to purge along with this video later so that you guys can ask questions and you guys can report back to the group how you've purged your listings, what you've been doing, what new tools you've been using, what's been working for you. So our first step is the purge. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sure some people will catch it later. And thank you so much for joining. Robin, you have a wonderful day, honey. Thank you for joining in. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.